Sorry, are you good? We need a camera, or we just will talk?
We're good.
Right?
We're good, Vlad. We're good. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports. I have with me today a very special guest. I believe all the way from the Ukraine at the moment, the undefeated VLAD SIRENKO. Vlad, how are we doing?
Hello, sir. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Always a pleasure to hear from you.
Thank you.
So, Vlad, let's roll this right back. For people who don't know who you are, let us know. I know you're a heavyweight. Tell us your record at the moment as a heavyweight.
Like professional fighter, I did 13 fights and I won all of them. 13-0, my record for now.
Okay, so we know that you just fought on Saturday night. Can you tell us the name of the opponent you fought on Saturday night?
It was Italian guy, Ivan Di Bernardino, something like that.
Okay, great stuff. And congratulations on that fight, by the way. A first round knockout. Talk to us about that fight and your thoughts of the fight.
Fight for me, it was so quick. Honestly, it's a lot of people talking to me. I'm finishing my fight so quick. Why? And we want to watch you. I don't know. That guy just jumped in the ring, and it was looking like he wanted to kill me, or I owe him money, or something like that. You know? Yeah, I was fighting him back. But honestly, first time when he tried to punch or hit me by his head, and I was like, wow, was like surprised. Okay, and I was thinking I need to do everything to knock him out quickly, and he's not going to make any troubles for me. You know, that was my main plan. And also, I was a little bit angry. Maybe it's not good for fighter, because it's first time in my experience somebody was that dirty, you know.
Okay, so it was interesting. He did come out swinging. It looked to me that he was looking to make you feel, to rough you up and give you an experience you had before. And it was, for me, it was good to see somebody throwing punches back at you and seeing how you reacted to it. When he was throwing those punches, what were you thinking?
Honestly, we're not like thinking. We're doing what we're supposed to do. I was trying to protect myself, don't get hurt, move away from that wild punches, you know, and try to learn something good from my side, you know.
Okay. It seems to be quite symptomatic of your fights at the moment, that as soon as you catch a guy with a left hook, they go over. What do you well, go ahead.
No, you can talk. Like,
what is it? What do you gain by? I know you know how to throw a left hook, and it's quite clear that you're knocking guys out with that left hook. What do you gain by knocking guys out with a left hook in the first round? What do you learn from that fight? This fight in particular, the last fight you just had now.
Honestly, like I'm talking, fighting just finish off all of your preparations and stuff. Main important things, it is training camp preparation, everything what's going on in like before fight, you know. Exactly, fight it's so easy because I mean, when you're mentally ready, when you doing like very tough camps, like fight for you it can be so easy, you know, because for this camp, in this camp I did 100 and I think 10 rounds of clean sparring, you know, and it was like a lot. And fighting like easy, you know, like I was coming and I was waiting for that moment.
Okay. Do you feel that your camp was wasted on this guy, or do you think it was worthwhile?
Excuse me, something with signal. I didn't hear you
Okay.
nicely. Can you ask again?
Okay, do you think that your camp was wasted on this guy that you fought to go in there and just knock a guy out in the first round? Was it wasted, or did you think you learned a lot from camp for this fight?
No, of course, I would like to fight to get some rounds from that, but what happened, it happened, and of course, from any fight, I must get some experience. For me, honestly, this one was more tough because all of this roller coaster with my coach and all of this stuff, it was like bad for me, you know.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about James El Bashir. How did you find out about the information of Uncle Bashir and the and getting attacked? Vlad?
Hello?
Hi, Vlad. So tell us how
Can you hear me now?
No, I didn't hear you. So repeat that to us again.
Yeah, first, who tell me about what happened with Bashir? It was you when you sent me a message. Before that, I didn't know about the situation with him, and I was like shocked and very surprised about that. It was like I cannot imagine something like that can happen with him, you know. And it was a big surprise, like very big bad surprise. And later, when he got that injured with again, when he got in the hospital, I was also so I don't know how. Maybe I don't know that English word how to explain all of this feeling and stuff, you know.
And then you saw images on screen of Bashir falling or Bashir being hurt, and Ivana obviously being upset as well. How did that affect you when you heard the news, and then how did it affect you in camp?
I was like very angry about all of that because when something happened with a person, like your family, doesn't matter the person who is very close to you, and you so far away, you cannot do nothing. You don't have any information. It's like very bad feeling, you know. And I was so angry about the situation, but I'm glad he's alive. Everything is. It's not good, but I mean, it can be more ways, and I'm happy nothing so bad happened.
Do you ever think to yourself what could have happened if you were there and it was you at going for a fight and fighting somebody in Flint rather than it being Ivana? And what would have happened if had you been there, Vlad, and you'd seen that?
I'm not sure something like that will happen in our camp because we have like a big team on the way in. It's a lot of people, and if we can see we have some problems, we always like staying together and trying to protect each other, or something like that. But in that situation, it was just Bashir and Ivana, and I don't know who else was there. And I think it was also promoter mistake because in a moment when they see some stuff like this is going on, somebody fighting or screaming to each other, they must bring more security or something. I don't know. Try to protect people, or take that person away. Or you cannot take Bashir away from there because he's a coach of one. That guy who was fighting with you, you must take him out from that place,
Yes.
Make sure he's not going to do nothing bad. But they didn't check it. They just didn't. And you see what's happened. And I'm very surprised that the guy from Clay's family. I mean, that is crazy. honestly, I don't have any words. I just have a swearing words to explain the situation. But no, I don't have any normal words. Just crazy, terrible situation.
Very crazy situation. Very, very crazy. And how did that affect you for your trip? I mean, obviously now you knew Bashir was not going to be in your corner for you. How important is it for Uncle Bashir to be in camp or to be in your corner on that night, on Saturday night when you fought?
Yeah, for me it was very important. And everything was sorted. We bought the tickets, everything, and that ticket is wait because he cannot come. We also lose a lot. And
Wow.
for me, it was very, very important to see him, and especially it was my title fight, And last time when he saw the belt, he was looking at him, touching, and saying like, "Oh, it will be so nice if you can get that one," And this kind of situation happened. I was really, really angry and upset.
Wow.
But it's life. It's life, and something like this can happen, and you must be ready for that. Life is not easy. I was trying to calm down, don't think about nothing bad, just be calm and don't get any bad feeling about it. But I was just trying to be maximum cool down in that situation and then get ready for my fight.
Of course.
But honestly, for me it was also emotional roller coaster. I was, when you think about something like that, especially second time when he got the
head injury.
Brain injury. I didn't know any information. He's back in the hospital. I was reading that from newspapers, and I was like, oh my gosh, because I know any brain damage is very, very bad. But in situation with Bashir, in his ages, it's 2 times bad. And I was scared for his health. I was very scared.
What do you make of people that say that Uncle Bashir deserved it?
That is absolutely nonsense. Because, in our country, we also have old people. That old people can talk. Okay, they can talk something bad. Doesn't matter. But you're not allowed. Okay, you can talk him back if you really want. But how you can pick up your hand on an old guy like that? I mean, that is absolutely great for me. That people don't have any respect, nothing. It's terrible. Terrible people who did it. And come on, guys. How you can deserve? Okay, you can talk whatever you want, but Bashir was not touching nobody. And I know Bashir personally. Bashir will never do nothing bad for nobody. He's very wise guy, He's 67 years old. He saw many things in his life, and he's been so many years in boxing around big champions like Vladimir Klitschko, and how many of bad and good stuff was happening that time with Vladimir Ork. He had too much experience, and I don't know. That was so crazy for me.
On the subject of Vladimir for 1 second, what do you think of professional fighters fighting in the Olympics?
For me, Olympic sport and professional sport is 2 different ones, Professional and amateur boxing, 2 different sports, and you must choose something like what is when I've been amateur, every amateur dreaming about Olympic Games. Every maybe professional boxer, he's dreaming about world champion belt, and how we can come professional, how we can come to amateurs and take some people dreams, like it's not fair, because of course when amateur going to professional, of course he can win a title, but he cannot turn back in amateur, like it's just professional and amateur is separate. I don't understand that,
Okay.
Like for me, it's two different sports.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask just one question. It's about gloves. It's so easy. Professional boxing gloves and amateur gloves. Okay, let's give amateur fighters professional gloves, and we will see how they can go like 3-4 fights per tournament. It's not really possible. I think so.
Okay. Interesting. On the subject of amateurs, we know that Ukraine had a very, very, very good amateur in an undisputed cruiserweight champion, Alexander Usyk. He's now moved up to heavyweight. I don't want you to talk about the Chaz Witherspoon fight. I want you to tell us more about, because you sparred many rounds with Usyk. There are people in the world of boxing who think that Usyk isn't big enough. People say Usyk isn't strong enough. He doesn't punch hard enough, and he can't fight against big heavyweights. What are your thoughts about it, having sparred numerous rounds with Alexander Usyk?
What I can say about it, everyone will always say something like, he is not strong. I mean, people will find something to say, If we will talk about any boxers, you cannot find a perfect guy who is strong, so quick, combination, very powerful. It's like you cannot find a guy like that, I think so. It's my opinion. Of course, somebody have some good side and some bad side.
Yes.
Okay, Usyk not that so hard puncher like Joshua, right?
Okay.
But Joshua not that quick like Usyk, He not throwing so many punches like Usyk. Come on, if we will be back in a cruiserweight and we will take a look of Alexander Usyk fighting, doesn't matter. Priedis, Gassiev, he was throwing, I think, more than 100 punches per round. Come on, guys. Not every heavyweight can throw 100 per fight, I think so. And everybody have some guns, what they can use in the fight. In a situation with Alexander, he is so quick, so his movement very nice, his footwork beautiful. He can throw a lot of punches. His stamina, not every heavyweight, not a lot of boxer, doesn't matter what category, can work that hard like Alexander,
Okay.
It's my opinion about that.
Okay, but you sparred him, so you know what he's about. Also, we spoke before about Daniel Dubois. You said that you felt that Dubois was very green. Have you been watching Dubois' progress since we last spoke? His knockout win over Nathan Gorman, his fight against Tete, and now his recent knockout win in the first round knockout win. Do you think that Dubois is improving? And is he looking like a serious threat in the heavyweight division? Of course, you've sparred him. What are your thoughts?
Of course, he's doing some progress because he's working, his team working, and if you're not making a progress, you must ask yourself what they do, in this sport. And yes, of course, he's doing some progress, and he's a very powerful guy. He's a strong young guy. Of course, maybe he needs to pick up his boxing skills and stuff. It's like, for my opinion, but he's a good boxer. He's a great boxer. I will spar him, and I was thinking I'm not really want to fight this guy, Yeah.
So,
but in the future, if I must,
Okay. interesting. Vlad, now you keep having these fights. Where are we going to see you, A, in the UK, and B, against an opponent that everybody knows?
Honestly, it's not a question for me.
Okay.
It's a question for my management. Yeah, I would like to fight in Great Britain, United States, because it's a top countries for boxing, and I would like to do that. I hope in the future I will get a chance to show my skills, how I can box in your countries, in United States, and I will have a good opponent. I also would like to have a good opponent, because when it's two good fighters fighting, right, we can see a great fight, and this is what I also want, But believe me, everything will come. We just need to wait for that moment, and I must be ready for that moment.
So, Vlad, in your mind, are you itching for a real fight now, or are you in a position now where you think, okay, I'm still learning?
I think I'm in that position where I should to learn a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm still young. I'm still green in the professional boxing, and I need some more fights, some more experience, because I turned pro like so young, If you will take a look now, all heavyweight division is the guy around 30 years old. You cannot find very young guys who is doing so well. It's like in the top store, it's like 5, 6 guys who is younger than, I think, 25. Maybe a little bit more, let's say 10. But it's, all of top heavyweights, old guys, and our time will come in the future.
Vlad, when you look at, we look at how Alexander Usyk was with Bashir. He was with one particular setup, and then all of a sudden, as soon as he became world champion, he went off and did a different thing. For yourself, with the likes of Matchroom, and DAZN, and Top Rank, and main events, and of course the Sauerlands, big promoters. Would the big money sway your head if they said to you, okay, we'll sign you, but you have to get rid of your trainer? What does Vlad Sirenko think about that?
I don't know how to answer. Honestly, I'm not really understand your question.
Okay, so okay, if a promoter, a big promoter, said to you, yes, Vlad, we want to sign you on a 5-fight deal. We're going to have you on TV, but you have to get rid of your trainer. What would you say?
Of course, I will say yes for promoter. I want a big contract, and of course, I will work with my coach, with who I start everything. And Bashir, he's that guy. I start everything with him, and I would love to finish everything with him. This is what I can say.
Okay, sounds very interesting. You said that, because we know other fighters have started up doing okay. They've had the trainer with them that's worked with them so long, got them to a position, and as soon as they get to a position of success, they leave the trainer and then they go on with their career.
Of course, maybe, like I said for Bashir one time, he will be always in my corner. Maybe I will have a different coach. Maybe I will need to do that,
Yes.
At something. But Bashir always will be with me. Like, maybe not like coach, maybe like cousin, doesn't matter. But I would love to have him always. But now I'm happy with his coach, and I'm still learning from him. I'm feeling good with him, and I don't think I need to change something. If everything going well, why you need to change something and do some crazy stuff?
Absolutely, Vlad. Because there were some stories going around in the news about you going to different promotion. A lot of rumors started up. Of course, and the more successful you become, and further you move up the heavyweight ranks, more stories will come out of Vlad Sirenko moving to this promoter, moving to that promoter. What are your thoughts about this?
About newspapers and stuff, they need something to put on, and they always will do something like some notes, But honestly, I will have that promoter who can give me what I want,
Yes.
Now I'm happy with the German promoter. They're giving me what I want, but of course I had conversation with my manager. We was talking about my opposition. I said we need to pick it up. I need to learn something because I don't want any more fights for one round. I need somebody with who I can go more and learn from that, And he absolutely agree with me, and we will see what will happen for next one.
Okay. Have you got anybody in mind that you'd like to fight? We talked about the UK earlier on. You'd like to fight in the UK and America. Is there anybody you'd like to fight in particular? Anybody that comes to your mind and think, because I know that Uncle Bashir was trying to get you to fight Cash Ali at one point. So, is there anybody else you'd like to see fight? You'd like to fight?
Many times I was saying I'm not really want to fight Ukrainians, but I can fight somebody else in the world, But I will feel not good fighting some Ukrainian guy,
Okay, I get it. I get that.
If I must fight him, of course I must. But if I can decide, maybe I will never choose somebody from Ukraine.
I get that. I see that. I feel that. I understand that. Just your opinion on the upcoming fight. David Price is going to be fighting Derek Chisora. What do you think of the fight?
I think somebody will get KO, and I think it will be David Price because maybe he didn't recover from his last KO, and I mean he's a good fighter, but he got KO and he didn't recover from that.
Well, he fought Dave Allen the other day, and he beat Dave Allen. He looked pretty good against Dave Allen.
Yeah, but I don't think David Allen is that great boxer. Yes, he's a good guy, good boxer. Strong, can take a punch, but honestly, he's not that great a fighter for me.
Is Dave Allen the sort of guy that you would like to fight? Is he the type of guy at this point in the start of your career that you would fight? Would you fight someone like Dave Allen?
Yeah, why not?
Ah, there you go. There's a fight for you to come to the UK for, Dave Allen.
Yeah, maybe one day we will do this fight.
There we go. There we go. One other fighter that's making a lot of noise in the UK at the moment is Joe Joyce. We spoke about him before. You've sparred Joe Joyce again. What are your thoughts on Joe Joyce? His fight against Bryant Jennings, talking about him potentially fighting Jarrell Miller. Your thoughts?
I will be so interested to see how Joe Joyce will do with the baby, For me, it will be very interesting fight. And I think Joe Joyce can beat you up,
Wow.
That's my opinion.
Okay. How about... go on.
With Bryant Jennings, it was also a good fight,
Okay.
Not a great fight, but it was a good fight.
Okay.
Some experience for Joe Joyce.
somebody's asking you a question about you deadlifting. What's your best deadlift?
Deadlift?
Yes.
I cannot answer, I need to think about it.
Okay, send me the information. Send me the information on that. Of course, tonight you're going to go and watch the Ukraine versus Portugal. Your thoughts? Who do you think wins?
Yep. I hope Ukraine, but Portugal is not that easy team,
Mm-hmm.
But I know stadium going to be a full. We're going to give them very good support, and I hope that they will do well with Portugal.
Okay, Vlad, when are you back in? Gone.
They just need to stop Cristiano Ronaldo, and everything will be not bad, I think.
If you can stop Ronaldo, maybe you have to get on a pinch and punch Ronaldo. That's one way. Punch him, get him off the field.
Nobody will forgive me that,
So, when's your next fight, Vlad? When are we going to see you back in the ring again?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe December this year, maybe next year. I'm not sure. Of course, I would like to have one more fight this year in December to close this year with another win, and get 14-0. But we will see, I'm not sure yet about it.
Okay, another British fighter that I'm thinking about for yourself, maybe two British fighters that you might know about. What are your thoughts on Hughie Fury?
Like a boxer, I'm not really like him because his style is something I cannot understand what's going on, Like, let's say it's not a standard something, it's something I cannot explain it. But I'm not really like how he is
boxing.
He lost, he lost the fight against Povetkin, and he did nothing in that fight. He was just in the ring,
I understand that. One final thought. WWE and Tyson Fury. Do you ever see yourself getting into WWE, Vlad? And what do you think of Fury being in WWE?
If Fury likes that clone stuff, well, of course he can do. But I don't know. Maybe it's good for boxing. He will bring more fans to boxing from that sport. I don't know. Honestly, for me, I will never do something like that. But maybe it's something about money and stuff. Of course, maybe if somebody will offer me crazy big money to do that kind of show, maybe I will do that. I don't know, but I never saw that show, and I'm not really like that.
So you call it a clown show? Did you call it?
Yeah, because it's not real. They're making some fake stuff, making shows, screaming, and yeah, it's some show, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't have words how to explain myself about my feeling of it.
Yeah, so you're not gonna make a clown of yourself, then? In other words,
it's not a sport. It's some kind of artist and show, but it's not a sport. Definitely, it's in my opinion, it's not a sport.
I get that. I understand that, Vlad. I understand that. Okay. Is there anything else? Gone?
It must be for real, but what's going on there, it's not the real stuff. They're making some focus,
Yes.
Focuses.
Okay. All right, Vlad. Fair enough. All right. You're going to upset a lot of people in WWE because they feel WWE is real.
Let's leave it without comment.
Vlad Sirenko, thank you so much for talking to BWTM Sports, and we look forward to speaking to you soon. And when do you know when your next fight? You said December. You're looking at December maybe as your last fight of the year, if you could get one.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I will let you know.
Okay.
And yeah.
Vlad.
Thank you. We will chat and we will talk soon.
That sounds good, Vlad. Thank you so much.
One.
A pleasure as always, Vlad Sirenko.
Yes, thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. So there we have it, live and exclusive with Vlad Sirenko and his thoughts about the British heavyweight division. Not impressed with Dave Allen, not impressed with Hughie Fury, not impressed with Tyson Clown Fury with the WWE, and looks forward to having Bashir back in the corner with him soon. Thoughts of Joe Joyce, that he thinks Joe Joyce is a good fighter, thinks Joe Joyce will beat up Miller. Also talked about his fight, knowing that he wants to step up. Yeah, and obviously he was very angry about what happened with Uncle Bashir. And he said that it's really stupid what happened. And the people are stupid that said that he deserved the beating. So I think that's about it. So, yeah, it's good to hear Vlad speak his mind. And of course, he said he wouldn't mind having a fight against Dave Allen in the future. So that's probably a fight in the future. So, yeah. There we go. Thank you for watching BWTM Sports. We'll see you soon. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you please share the video. We're out. I hope it was clear as well. Take care.